Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Ulysses. Hey, what's going on? Anyway, today I'm sharing with you guys the most amazing, awesome trick to today. So basically, this is a game of kings. It's like Game of Wars. Game of War. This is one of my jumper accounts. It's one of my fun jumper accounts. As you can see, it has like 3 million kills and lots of deaths. Let's see. Looks like 12 million troops lost. But yeah, this is one of my fun jumpers. I have like a whole bunch of jumper accounts. On a couple of my jumpers, I like to train millions and millions of troops and just fuck around with people that think that they can beat me and then they can't. And then when I'm tired of my red food, I just sit unshielded somewhere very populous, and then I'll get zeroed for all for all the hero experience. So anyway, that's not what I'm talking about today. Just wanted to let you guys know what kind of account this is, because it really works well for jumpers. This is just a fun jumper. It it's not like a really great one. I mean, it has some gear and a whole bunch of stuff on it, but anyway, yeah. So here's how you do it. I've been telling people in the game that there's a way to complete your endless events using 0 resources. Now, that is possible once you hit level 30. That's by training troops, because it doesn't require any resources. But at level 5, the only way to complete your events, the endless event, which is right here, the only way to complete this event without using resources, it's a little slow, but if you have automation, it's not slow at all. So here, I'll pull up, if you don't know what automation is, I got a little app here, a little simple one. So, wait. Oh wait, yeah, this is a monster killing base. That's not my jumper. Okay, so anyway, the trick is, I'm sorry, I'm just out of it right now. So it's your gold mine. Simple as that. It's your gold mine. If you come to your gold mine, you need to make a Facebook account. You can just make some stupid Facebook account that's like a burner. You're never gonna get on it, just use it for this. And then you go gold mine. And as you can see, it says it has no building requirement. No building requirement. If I go to the farm, building requirement is 100, 100, 100 resources. Lumber mill, same thing. And if I were to use one of these buildings up here, obviously it requires resources, much more resources than your farms. So, with the gold mine, you receive 10 hero XP, so it's not that much XP. But it still trickles in XP. So it's not going to be the fastest way to level up your hero, but and then it gives you 35 power. Not going to be the fastest way to complete the event, but I do it all the time, and we can just do the math right here for you. So I will set up a clicker and show you the timing on it. And it looks like we have 0 points in the event right now. And you pretty much need a whole hour of this auto clicker going with the gold mine in order for it to work. But if you're asleep or at work or something and your computer's just running, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be completing it anyway. So put the gold mine, then we'll bring the build. Then we'll bring down here, back to the gold mine, demolish. And then we'll bring it here, and then we'll bring it here. And honestly, I always get my online gift too, but for now, I'm just gonna show you this way. And so where are we at right now? We are at 35 points. Okay, so I'll just let this run for about 30 seconds and then I'll do some math after that. So I'll start it now. 1, 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, cool. So that's pretty much how we are. So we're going to subtract 35 from that number. So we got 140 points making a video. $140 points. There's some drama going on in my alliance right now. So 140, I'm gonna subtract that. 140 minus 35 equals 105. So after 30 seconds, we got 105 points after 30 seconds. So we're gonna multiply that by 2. So every minute we'll get 210. So we're gonna multiply that by 60, and that's 12,600. 12,600. So after an hour of doing it, we will have completed the event, it looks like. 12,600, yes, we definitely would have completed that event. It will complete the event after like probably 45 minutes or 30 minutes. Yeah, about 25 minutes it'll be done. I don't really recommend you doing it manually, especially this way, but the real great thing about this is that you get your resources all right here. You get all your resources that you need, but you don't have to use any anymore. See, in the past, there's lots of people who think that they know everything about jumping, and then and that jumping never changes, then it's always the same thing, and they always know what they're going to do. What they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know numbers like I know numbers. So here's how it goes. Some people will claim that it doesn't matter how much resources that you waste when rebuilding your academy. Your academy requires about 13,000 of each resource to rebuild. And then you need to do it 9 times, around 9 times. So that's about 130,000 of each resource, And then down here, it takes about 1,200 resources with any of your farms, but it only takes 3 resources. It doesn't take all 4 resources. And I'm not talking about silver either, on any of this. But if you're using your farm, it's not going to need food. If you're using a mine, it's not going to need any stone. I mean, any iron. If you're using a quarry, it's not going to need stone, and so forth. But the problem is you still need to spend resources. So eventually, if you don't have your thing set up correctly, timed correctly, because you could time this in a way to where you'll never have to go use resources. It'll just be a really slow process. And what you would do is whatever resources you need. If you make a 7,000 hourly income on one of your resources or all of your resources, you got to make sure that your build process is slow enough that it won't use more than 7,000 resources per hour, but it needs to be fast enough that it will complete the events. So that just takes a little bit of numbers. If you guys want me to, I'll give you guys a little setup for that. I mean, I have it on some of mine, but I just like numbers a lot, so it's not a problem for me. So anyway, if you think about it in this way, all your resources are going to be used for troops or research or buildings after your jump. Or you can spend your resources while you're a jumper and just make your jump take longer. I don't mind sitting long, but a lot of people are really impatient in this game and they just don't have what it takes to sit and be an actual good jumper. So they always end up selling or just sucking. Or either they have to trap or something like that. Trapping is fun. I don't have anything against trappers. It is a fun thing to do, but some people just don't know how to jump in a way to where they can become a powerhouse instead of just like, a trap. And there's people in our alliance who are making jumpers specifically to be a trap because it is so fun. They know how to make jumpers, but they know how to make a jumper to be dominant. But a trap is a lot easier to make, and it is really fun. I'll have a few traps myself just because I do enjoy being a trap. But that's about it, guys. You know, I'm gonna be making another video explaining what to do with your gold as a jumper now. It's a lot different. The days of hoarding all of your gold and your hero energy and all that stuff, the days of hoarding everything are over. If you do hoard everything, you'll be sitting for longer, or you'll just be fucking weak. You'll just hoard all this gold and then spend it on what, or God who knows what, after you jump, when really you should be using it in a specific way. And I'll tell you exactly how you should be using your gold as a jumper. And it's not on VIP, and it's not on hero experience. And it sure the hell isn't on speeding things up. I don't know who thought of that. And if you are a jumper and you are just crafting random shit to make your hero XP go up, you're stupid. Don't do that shit. Don't just craft random things in order to, and oh yeah, look at that. I crafted the Smith's gloves even though I didn't know I had already had them in an item. Stupid, huh? But anyway, but if you're just crafting like Shalaquandra Watermelon, which is a stupid shitty jumper that sucks. He also goes by Destructive, but he's such a retard that he went and crafted all these random things. Like he always talks crap about me because my hero's not level 50 yet. That's okay, because I don't craft random crap. So here, let's go see inside the smithy what he was crafting. Damn it! I don't want to have to do that. Anyway, he was basically crafting the shit that isn't even in the set. It's like hero level 1 shit, but it's legendary. But hero level 1, hero level 10, hero level 4, hero level 23, like gear that you probably don't even need to fucking use. But he was just crafting it just for hero XP, and I do not recommend doing that. This game is based off of patience, and if you have it, you will do well. If you don't have it, you're gonna find yourself lacking in this game. So I'm not gonna give away the juicy information about what you're supposed to do with your gold on this video, because that video requires its whole video, and it's great. It is really great. There's a turnover. There's a turnaround on your gold. You turn it into more. You're actually investing your gold. So and you not with your coffer either. You're investing your gold and turning it and doubling your gold every time. All right. Well, that's about it. Let me just rehash over here. The secret trick to getting all of your endless events done without resources is your gold mine. Just rebuild it. No resources required. Building requirements, 0. You only level it up once though. You don't level it up. You just build it, then demolish. Build it, then demolish. Build it, then demolish. Because if you try to level it up, you'll need a golden pickaxe, and those things cost like 1,000 gold or something. And you don't want to be spending gold for your rebuild trick. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the God Factory's channel. We are out of here. Shield up.